Hey, speaking of Richard and Sal, they sent me this is something for In Demand for sure.
Right.
And guys, we got to get this over to Doug Goodstein so he can program it on the channel. These guys went out and did stand-up, and I guess they were working with Yucko the Clown, and Yucko has that whole racist act that he does. And, he talks about Jews and blacks, and, and he calls blacks the N-word, and he's a racist clown.
Right.
So Sal and Richard made this video of them doing a prank on Yucko. They get these two black guys, big black guys, to go backstage after the show.
Oh, no.
And, freak Yucko out. Like, they're going to kick the crap out of him. And it's real weird on a lot of different levels. First level is Yucko is, sort of out of his clown makeup at the beginning. So
he's that mild-mannered.
But he has his face covered up because he sees a camera. Okay. Then they do hidden camera on him, but Yucko has part of his stuff off and part of his stuff on when the black guys approach him.
Okay.
And the black guys come in, and they shut Yucko down so fast, they go, listen.
I'm sure.
The first thing they say to him is, listen, we want an apology. And Yucko's, trying to be all brave.
Yeah.
And they go, you say the following to us. What is it they make?
I am sorry.
Yeah. I am sorry. And I am a white piece of S. So Yucko is trying to be all brave and stuff, and these two black guys look like they're going to pound him. And all of a sudden, they break him down, and Yucko's like a bitch. He goes,
yep. He does it.
I am a white piece of...
Well, at first he goes, well, I guess I'm a white piece of ass. And the guy goes, no, don't guess. Say you are.
There's no guessing, mother effer. Say it. Say it now. The movie Scared Straight.
And Howard, by the way, when you say they broke him down, that took all of 40 seconds.
Yeah, it wasn't like they worked on him for a while.
Yeah, this is not a guy who would do well in war. So,
don't give him any secrets.
Prison. Yeah, so and then the other weird thing is, when Sal and Richard introduced this little bit they're doing, Sal's sitting in the bathroom in a hotel, like going to the bathroom. All of a sudden, the shower opens up, and Richard's in there with a shower cap on, naked. And Sal runs into the shower with Richard.
Sal's got his shirt on, but nothing else.
I heard a whole discussion of this on as to whether, and they had a psychologist or something saying that, no, they just like to play around. They're not really gay. I'm not sure.
I was bummed out. This Friday, we went to Atlantic City, but he brought his wife, so I was by myself in the hotel room.
So you can do your little tricks that you guys like to do.
No, he was on his best behavior.
Hey, by the way, I got to ask you a question, Sal.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, so I want that on In Demand. All your goofy prank tapes should be on there.
We got so much.
We got a ton of stuff.
Yeah, really funny. Just give them over to Doug.
You got it.
Because you'll see this, you're going to crack up. Yucko goes down like
a bitch.
Yeah, literally. And these two guys are funny as hell.
And then do they tell him?
Oh, yeah.
There's a reveal?
And then there's a reveal, and the black guy, he's hugging the black guys.
He's saying the N-word next to him.
There's that one fan that rips Yucko apart.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
That was great.
Yeah.
This one fan goes, man, Yucko's a bitch. He goes, he talks all this crap on stage about the N-word, and then he's a bitch.
He goes, it's a smelly C.
Great
Yeah, because I heard him on it talking about how brave he is. Like, he went down to D.C. with a sign to taunt the sniper.
Yeah.
Remember how scared he got?
He's pretty brave.
Then?
Yeah, he's brave with the costume on.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was the Yucko bit. That's real funny. So anyway, so I hired a shrink.
Oh, no.
For,
Oh, wow.
Okay. I want you and your wife to do marriage therapy on the air.
Oh, my God.
That's going to be rough. I'm
Well, wait a second. Are you insinuating that you don't need it?
I think for the first time in my life, Howard, I need it by myself because I didn't sleep a wink last night.
So do you want to go into therapy on the air?
Because I don't want to regress, but like you took Richard out to dinner and it was all nice and stuff, but I lost. It all hit me when I went to sleep last night. At 11 o'clock, I started thinking about you and the Rich dinner.
He's got to be kidding.
No, I'm not. And no, but I was trying to talk myself out of it. Like, it's okay.
You were thinking about, you were bumming out because you weren't at the dinner?
Not. I was bumming out because I always think that I'm no longer needed by the show. I go, he invited Rich. He didn't ask me for any input with this. Maybe he's just looking at me like every time you don't.
Howard, if 2 days.
He needs the psychiatrist.
Yeah, you might end up being like.
But I didn't sleep a wink. I literally did not sleep all night. I took the dog out. Can
I ask you something?
Yeah.
Are you insane?
I hope I'm not.
I want to know because
I'm getting worried.
I was watching that Dateline with John Lennon and Mark David Chapman.
Right.
And you're like got some striking similarities.
Howard, can I tell you something that goes on with Sal?
Hold on.
I mean, really. I mean, I can't have a friendship with Richard.
Oh, you can. It's not that. It's not Richard. It's
him. Hey, can I tell you what it is? If 2 or 3 days goes by, seriously, if 2 or 3 days goes by and you don't recognize him on, okay, there's a number of levels. First of all, if Sal pitches you some bits and you don't like them, right, that sends him into a tailspin. If you pay more attention to somebody else, it's not that you like Richard more, it's that you don't love him. That's
you know what? Thank God you're telling me this, because
I think me and you should go to the shrink house.
No, you know what was weird?
Yeah, that's what he needs couples counseling with.
I was talking to Beth about how now that the show is ending here and we're moving over, I really want to be surrounded by my guys a lot. And I said, maybe I'll make like a little dinner party, me, Robin, Artie, Fred, Sal, Richard, Benji, the guys, Gary. And maybe up in the apartment and stuff. And I was feeling good about Sal. Now I know I can't do that.
Right. No, you're never doing it.
You're out.
Like, after the next day.
I'll give you the date.
I keep putting my foot in my mouth. I'm telling you, I'm being open with you.
Yeah,
thank God. Don't ever clam up, because we'll really have to get rid of you then.
Don't clam up.
Can I make a suggestion?
Keep talking.
Can I make a suggestion? I think that Sal should see the shrink for an hour or 2 days, and the shrink should decide whether he should come to your house or not.
No, because I don't want the shrink to straighten me out.
Well, Sal asked me.
It's not going to happen.
Don't worry.
Sal was all
You're
curious.
a piece of work.
Not
Nobody's
soon.
straightening you out.
No, I got this show, right?
Yeah.
Sal's going to be in the shrink chair. Right. Jeff Currow one day.
Oh, my God, that poor psychiatrist.
I'm looking with a guy who wants to be vomited on.
Tabitha Stevens.
Tabitha Stevens.
I'll go if you want.
Would you do it?
I would do it.
I would do a shrink session on that.
I think Artie with his dad would be...
Just a session, or do you have to...
No, you have to go... You have an appointment once a week.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't know.
Come on, do it for 13 weeks.
But how was on your first cycle?
Would you do it with me, Howard?
No, I want you to do it.
I just do it with
You're the only problem I have.
Doesn't that go against the entire theory of therapy?
No. You just sit there. It's a highly trained person. I mean, a real good one.
I'll tell you who should go.
Who? Fred?
Yeah.
So he can't even say his name.
Wait a minute. What is that all about?
Sal just points at the guy who can't sleep at night, and he's pointing fingers at me.
No, it would be great to see what's in Fred's head.
Anyway, so that show, you can't do it until we move over.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, and Artie can't do it until we move over, but Jeff can, and Tabitha, and...
Jeff, what is the vomit guy?
And we have
no, I don't want the vomit guy. He's too sticky.
We have two special people, but I don't know that you want to mention them by name.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Right. That would be just so newsworthy, it would blow your head off.
Yeah, that's about to happen. Actually, so I just want to sit on that for a while.
So am I on for the apartment dinner, or am I...
No.
He was asking me the next day, like, hey, did you guys talk about me? And I was like, yeah, we did. And he goes, is everything okay? Like, is Howard happy?
Oh, God, Sal, come on, man. I just made a commitment to bring you over to... I mean, what are you doing?
No, it's my obsession to be good, that's all.
You know what? You're going to keep us all out of the apartment if you keep this.
I know.
He says, I've been shrink to him since he got here.
Yeah.
When he says it's his obsession to be good, it's not entirely true. It's his obsession to be loved by you.
Absolutely.
That's the obsession.
Right.
And he'll be good. He wants to be good so you love him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be good to please himself. He wants to be good to please you.
I'm selfish because I want to do good on
No, you want Howard to love you. That's the end result of what you want.
Do you love me, Howard?
Yeah, come on, man, no problem.
All right, all right.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. God, you're scaring me into loving you.
Let me ask you a question.
You're like one of those guys
he's got a gun to his head. He loves you.
Yeah.
Would you...
I love you.
I got a question for you. You're considering like this dinner party, and I know how you get. Like, it would be very difficult to leave Sal out. But would you consider doing it somewhere outside of your apartment in order to include Sal?
No, I just won't include Sal.
Oh, really?
He's out. Yeah,
I'll just have security.
I just feel creepy having Sal in my apartment.
That's weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I behave and stuff. I'm a good guy.
I was all set to, but who knows what's going on in your head?
Yeah, then you have to worry, what is he doing while he's there?
Is he running a batch off in my bathroom?
Right.
What? Here's the big thing. It's not even that. Howard's ass touches the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, he's weird.
He probably sniffs.
I don't want you over.
I know what you think.
Richard, I got no problem.
Sal's capable of behaving while he's there. The end result is that you put your head down on the pillow and you go, geez, Sal knows where I live.
Right.
It's like, if I'm at your apartment, it's like one of those things when you're around a celebrity and you say to yourself, okay, you don't want to be like you're a super fan. Just, I'll just be in your apartment. I'll sit down, my legs crossed, but I'll be looking at everything like a fly.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He'll be observing it all.
But that's nice.
He might want to touch a few things, but
why is
to
that
him,
nice?
it's more than just looking at something.
And why is it so nice?
Howard, great view. Where's your underwear drawer?
Here's how serious I am. I'd have Benji there before you.
Wow.
That was like I was planning things, and I said, how do I leave Benji out?
Now you got to leave Benji and Sal.
Now I got to leave Benji in.
One time I walked in during a commercial break, and Howard scoots his chair back. He stands up, lets out a big, juicy fart. So it really stunk bad, and I didn't know. I was handing something over to Howard, putting it on his console. I walked right into the cloud of smoke. Yeah. So Howard goes, dude, you better step back. This is really bad. And Fred stands up and goes, oh, are you kidding me? He loves this. He's in all his glory.
He lives for this moment.
But can I tell you, like we joke about this, but Sal did something creepy this morning that he doesn't even know. What? I don't know, 6:05 this morning.
I remember this.
And he goes, Sal says to Howard, that red sweatshirt you're wearing, is that what you wore on Letterman? And Howard goes, no. And then there was just this uncomfortable silence. Like, why is that necessary?
Yeah, because the red sweatshirt he wore on Letterman made him look good. It made him look younger. It made him look vibrant.
You know what's funny? I'm a man. I don't know what Howard wore on Letterman. And I love the guy.
Wonderful. I hate when you make that face, Howard.
Hey, it's just disturbing.
I'm scared, and I don't like that.
But
for a guy to say vibrant.
Here's a guy who wrote me.
Well, we just filmed Super Twink.
Here's a guy. Here's the email from Friday, from a week ago. Howard, this guy had the opposite feeling that Sal did. Howard, I had to drop you this note. I saw you on Letterman last night. I have always thought that you are a very attractive person. You also have beautiful eyes, but who did your makeup and picked your clothes for that show? The color of your clothes took away from your looks. You appeared washed out. Ever think that I'm just washed out? You appeared washed out, pale, and over-made up.
It wasn't the clothes?
Never wear red on TV. By the way, never wear red on TV. Wear is spelled W-H-E-R-E. Never wear red. Never wear red on TV. Get a new clothing advisor. Letterman look good. And if he can look good, you certainly can look good. But, by the way, my makeup was done by the same person who does Letterman's makeup. But
that's Letterman lighting, maybe.
Yeah. Please look into this. I stayed up just to see you in the show, and someone in your camp is a jackass for sending you out like that. One more thing. I love your show and look forward to the new one. I'll be there with you and your people. Thanks for all the years of laughs. So here's a guy who directly disagrees with you, Sal, about my appearance.
I noticed something about your appearance on the show. I'm so jealous because you walk out and your stomach is like perfectly flat. You have for your age, you have a perfect stomach. I'm only 31 and I'm getting a stomach.
Yeah, and
I can't
for your
get rid
age,
of
you have a terrible stomach.
I know.
Well, first of all, I watch my weight. You see?
But I do, too. I try to eat healthy.
No, you don't.
You eat at a Chinese restaurant every night.
Filled with sauce.
Yeah, but I still run and
You drink a case of beer a night. A case.
Not a case.
You drink beer every night?
Pretty much, yeah.
How much? You drink 20 beers a weekend,
About
right?
6 to 8 a night.
Well, that's why.
And then up to a case a night on the weekend.
You're drinking 2 cases of beer a week on average, right?
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
It's light beer, though. I drink Miller Lite.
I'm so jealous. It's Miller Lite.
Dude, if you just stop drinking those beers, you'll be skinny as can be.
I love beer too much, though. That's my reward, though. When I run, as soon as I get done running, I grab a beer.
That defeats the purpose.
And a hot fudge sundae. But I'd be even bigger if I didn't run.
I'd stop running. I'd drink lunch, but I'm heavy. That's irony.
I love the fact that the 80 beers a week doesn't leap into your mind as a possibility for the guy.